Bachelorette star Hannah Brown privately marries Adam Woolard, July 23, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bachelor Nation News fans. Bachelor Nation fans have been rooting for Hannah Brown to find her husband since she was a contestant on The Bachelor. The former Miss Alabama was sent home by Colton Underwood in Week 7, but returned as the Bachelorette for Season 15. She chose Jed Wyatt over Tyler Tamarin in the season finale. However, her engagement to Jed Wyatt ended quickly after she discovered he had a girlfriend throughout filming of the show. In a strange twist, Hannah Brown's brother is now married to a woman who once dated Jed. The former Bachelorette star met Adam Woolard in 2021 via a dating app. They got engaged in 2023 after 2 years of dating. While they lived together before getting engaged, they decided to live separately until after they were officially married. The couple privately tied the knot earlier this month. Bachelorette star Hannah Brown privately marries Adam Woolard. Years after a failed Bachelorette engagement, Hannah Brown is finally married. She privately tied the knot with Adam Woolard. In a joint Instagram post, the couple happily posed with their marriage license earlier this month. According to Us Weekly, the paperwork was filed on July 12th in Davidson County, Tennessee. Hannah Brown joined Season 10 of Bachelor in Paradise in the role of Paradise Relations. Her main job seems to be giving advice and commentary on the romances on the beach. They're having an overseas wedding. Hannah Brown and Adam Woolard secured the first step in their future together. They'll take the next step overseas. The pair headed to Europe this week to start prepping for their wedding. They're reportedly getting married on Saturday, July 26, in Nice, France. She recently opened up about the stress of having a destination wedding. Hannah Brown posted a video from the airport. The couple snuggled and toasted with champagne while waiting for their flight. "About to board the flight that takes us to the start of forever," she captioned the sweet clip. So why did they choose a location so far from home? She told Simone that their families are from different areas in the U.S., but nowhere felt like home to them just yet. They bought a house in Nashville, but for the wedding, they chose to marry in France. A destination wedding is definitely different and can be challenging at times, but I know it's going to be great once we're there, Hannah Brown said about her upcoming nuptials. The couple plans a honeymoon in a location neither have ever been, Croatia. Hannah Brown hasn't revealed if any Bachelor Nation stars are invited to the wedding. Tyler Cameron said several times that he wouldn't attend even if he were invited. There's no hard feelings between him and Hannah. He just doesn't think it would be appropriate to attend her wedding. Stay tuned for more details and photos from what's sure to be a stunning wedding on the coast
star
in France.
Hannah Brown privately marries Adam Woolard, inside their secret love story that left fans stunned. The secret that no one saw coming. When Bachelorette alum Hannah Brown first stepped into the national spotlight, America fell in love with her charm, wit, and fierce independence. She was the Southern beauty queen with fire in her soul and a roller coaster love life that captivated Bachelor Nation. But nothing, not even her most dramatic rose ceremonies, prepared fans for this revelation. She's married. Yes, you read that right. Hannah Brown is officially a married woman. And the most jaw-dropping part? She pulled it off completely under the radar. No press releases, no People magazine exclusives, not even a whisper on Instagram until after the rings were on their fingers. The man by her side? Longtime boyfriend and model/therapist hybrid, Adam Woolard, whose low-key demeanor and unshakable loyalty were a stark contrast to the high drama of Hannah's past. The whispers started on a Thursday morning. A blurry photo circulated Reddit. Hannah, in a flowing white linen dress, walking hand in hand with Adam near what appeared to be a lakeside cabin. A silver band glittered on her ring finger. The internet sleuths went wild. But within hours, the rumors were confirmed by the most unexpected source, Hannah herself. In a heartfelt, barely captioned Instagram post, she wrote, "Mrs. Woolard, 1/12/25. That's it. No grand photo shoot, no vendors tagged, no designer name drops, just love. And that was all it took for the fandom to implode. Why the quiet wedding made the loudest noise. For someone who had once laid her heart bare on national TV, Hannah's decision to have a private wedding stunned even her closest followers. Gone was the woman who once cried through confessional interviews and danced awkwardly in front of the world. In her place stood someone different, softer, more self-assured. "She doesn't owe us a thing," one fan tweeted. And yet this feels so personal, like we watched her grow up and now she's really found peace. It wasn't just that the wedding was private, it was the intentional silence around it. For years, Hannah had been scrutinized for everything, from her relationships to her outfits to her Instagram captions. Now she had done something truly revolutionary for a reality TV star. She chose herself. Sources close to the couple revealed that the wedding took place at a secluded lakeside retreat in North Carolina, surrounded only by immediate family and a few close friends. "No phones were allowed," said a guest who asked to remain anonymous. "They made everyone put them away so the moment could really be about them. And honestly, it was beautiful. It felt like stepping out of time." From chaos to calm, how Adam changed everything. Hannah's love life had been a Bachelor Nation roller coaster. After her turbulent season as the Bachelorette, which ended with a broken engagement and public heartbreak, fans watched her battle through confusion, rumors, and very public flirtations. Tyler, Jed, Peter. It was messy, it was raw, and for a while, it seemed like she was destined for heartbreak headlines. Then came Adam Woolard. A model with a psychology degree and the emotional maturity of someone far outside the entertainment industry, Adam entered Hannah quietly. No red carpets, no dramatic reveals, just coffee dates, walks in the park, and a kind of love that didn't need a camera crew. "He's her calm," said an insider. "He brings her back to herself when the noise gets too loud." Together, they moved in. They adopted a dog. They did real-life things that didn't scream for attention. But even as fans rooted for them, few imagined they'd elope, and certainly not without a hint. The wedding details you won't believe. Though the couple stayed tight-lipped about the actual ceremony, whispers began to surface. The wedding venue? A family-owned lake house Hannah had visited as a child, nestled deep in the Carolina woods. The decor? Minimalistic elegance with wildflowers picked from the surrounding fields and candles lining the dock where they said "I do." The guest list was intimate, less than 25 people. One source claimed that instead of traditional vows, Hannah and Adam exchanged handwritten letters read only to each other beneath a willow tree before the ceremony. They were both crying, the source said, but it wasn't dramatic. It was like quiet happiness, the kind that comes from knowing you've survived something to get here. Her dress? A custom creation from a lesser-known designer, flowing and ethereal, paired with no shoes, just bare feet and silver anklets. Adam wore a white linen shirt, khaki trousers, and a beaming grin that said it all. The food? A locally catered southern spread, with biscuits, fried chicken, grilled veggies, and peach cobbler. And instead of a cowering cake, guests shared slices of Hannah's grandma's secret recipe chocolate cake, baked by Hannah herself. How she hid it, and who knew? Pulling off a secret wedding as a former Bachelorette star, practically impossible. So, how did she do it? She went off-grid, one friend revealed. She stopped posting, turned off her location tagging, and told only a handful of people. Even some close Bachelor friends didn't know until after. Indeed, insiders confirmed that Bachelor Nation stars like Tyler Cameron and Kaitlyn Bristowe didn't get invites, not out of malice, but because Hannah wanted the moment to be completely separate from her reality TV past. She wanted to marry Adam, not the version of herself the world met on television, said one insider. Still, when the news broke, messages flooded her inbox. Private congrats from familiar names: JoJo Fletcher, Becca Kufrin, and even Chris Harrison, who hadn't spoken publicly to Hannah in months. "Congrats, HB," he wrote in a now-deleted comment. "You did it your way. Respect." The post-wedding glow-up. After the ceremony, Hannah and Adam disappeared again, for a honeymoon that didn't look like a honeymoon. No Bora Bora, no five-star resorts. Instead, they embarked on a cross-country road trip in a vintage Airstream trailer, camping in national parks, hiking, reading books, and cooking over campfires. Fans caught glimpses through random sightings. A bookstore owner in Colorado, a gas station clerk in Utah. Each described them the same way: low-key, kind, deeply in love. "She introduced herself as Hannah," said one waitress. I had no idea who she was until someone told me. And honestly, she just seemed happy, like truly, deeply happy. Hannah's next post was a photo of the stars over a desert sky with the caption, "Marriage is more than a moment. It's a million little choices to love each other. I'm so glad I chose you." What this means for her future and Bachelor Nation. The private wedding sparked a fierce debate across social media. Some fans were disappointed. Others felt betrayed. "She let us in for years," wrote one follower. "Now we don't even get a single photo?" But the majority applauded her. "Let this woman live," another wrote. "She gave us everything, and now she's claiming peace. I love it." So, what's next for Hannah? Insiders say she's shifting focus away from reality TV and deeper into mental health advocacy, writing, and possible motherhood. "She's not in a rush," said a source, "but she and Adam definitely want kids someday. For now, they're just enjoying the freedom that comes from being fully themselves." As for Bachelor Nation, Hannah's private wedding might be the start of a new era, where the most meaningful moments happen off-camera, where love isn't proven with a televised proposal, but in the quiet decision to walk through life together away from the spotlight. Exclusive, Hannah breaks her silence. Weeks after the surprise announcement, Hannah finally sat down for an exclusive interview with a popular podcast host, and what she said gave fans chills. "I've lived my love life in front of the world," she said. "It's been beautiful and it's been painful. But this was just for me, for us." When asked why she chose not to tell fans ahead of time, her answer was simple. "I didn't need the validation this time. I just needed him." She described waking up the morning after the wedding, barefoot on the dock, coffee in hand, her dog curled beside her. "I felt full, like nothing was missing." Adam speaks and melts hearts. Adam, usually camper shy, also gave a brief statement that left everyone swooning. "I didn't fall in love with the Bachelorette," he said. "I fell in love with the woman who gets quiet when she reads, who talks to the dog like he understands every word, who makes pancakes that somehow always burn but taste like home." "I married Hannah Brown," he continued, "not the version on TV. The real one, and I'll spend every day making sure she knows how loved she is." Fans react, and theories fly. As expected, the internet went wild. TikTok sleuths broke down every frame of Hannah's limited wedding photos. Reddit threads explored what her silence really meant. Instagram influencers praised the aesthetic. A new wave of fan pages popped up dedicated solely to Hannah and Adam's love legacy. Even conspiracy theories had their moment. Did ABC know and hide it? Was this Hannah's quiet protest against how the show exploited her? Will there be a docuseries about this in 5 years? But in the end, none of it mattered to Hannah and Adam. They weren't chasing clicks. They were chasing forever. A love letter to herself. Perhaps the most powerful moment came a month after the wedding. Hannah posted a photo of her younger self during her Bachelorette finale. Tear-streaked, confused, alone. The caption read, "You were doing your best, and now you made it. He's real, and so are you." It was more than a caption. It was a love letter to herself. Hannah Brown didn't just find love, she became it. And in a world obsessed with spectacle, she reminded us all that sometimes the quietest stories are the most powerful. She didn't need a castle or a million viewers. She just needed one man, one lake, one promise. And now, forever truly begins.